G'day everyone, welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'll be Nat, this will be my Knackers Yard, and we are carrying on with the XJ650 that looks like a bag of wires at the moment. What's happened since the last one? So since the last one I said I was going to set myself some homework, which I have done. I have cleaned the coils, re-terminated one, and they are now back on. Now I don't really do, handy hints and tips and things or how-tos, but taking photos before you take stuff off is incredibly useful. I don't always do it. I don't do it as often as I should, frankly, but that was an absolute lifesaver. So they're back on. Consulted with the book as well. The book has got coils on saying 4, 3, 2, 1, which spark it's going to. My only concern is I'm pretty sure that wasn't how it was set up before, but I've no idea if it was set up correctly before, and when it was running like a bag of tits. So that's loosely there. I have ordered new sparks, as I said I was going to, so I've got the sparks on. I've given the carbs a quick clean, a dust more than a clean, I suppose. I was going to change the bowl gaskets. The ones I've got don't fit, which is frustrating, but I think the ones on there should be okay, but we shall see. I've also played with the float heights and everything and raised them up a little bit, so that's a bit better as well. I might see if I can get those on today. What else did I order on Tintranet last night? That was right. The exhaust. Now I've got hold of the vendor. They want me to take photos and all that sort of crap, which obviously I will. God, look at that! One bit of rain and it's rusting in that pipe already. Chinese crap. What do you expect? I'm probably going to send them back, but what I have ordered, the cheapest and easiest option, I've ordered a little link pipe. So it's a 10cm link pipe that's 37mm at the end, 42 at the other end, so it should drag the whole thing back a bit and hopefully cure my the fact that it won't clamp small enough, because I'll be clamping onto a 42, but it should drag it back a little bit as well, which should mean that I won't guff with the brake. We'll see. And we'll just leave that kicking through. Next thing I want to do, though, I want to try and squeeze these carbs back on, because frankly I want to see what it looks like, nigh on as a complete bike. I had a look at the starter, and it looks to me to be, I found the plug that plugs into, one on the live side, although it's unidirectional because it's just completing a circuit, but on one side red down to the battery and red onto the bike, which is tucked away under here at the moment. Oh, that was a bit of a slide back, so the red onto the bike. Black, I think, and this is where I start to get a little bit confused, I think it's black onto the bike, so effectively the negative onto the bike. Wrong, no, sorry, talking out my hoop. I think, and again I don't know, I think it's black onto the starter and then black on the battery to the frame, but I'm guessing, I really am guessing. I didn't really look up that much last night because I'm not anticipating getting to that today because there's other things to do, although it's raining again and it's a bit unpleasant, so I don't know if the family plans will survive contact, but we'll see. Right, I need to get the coils, try that again. The carbs under there in the bottom box. I need to get the gasket grips, which are on the sink at the moment, so just give them a quick clean. First things first, I need to chase back the throttle cable, chase it through the bike, because I know that's going to be an utter ball's ache to get on, so I need to attach that before I get the carbs on the engine. Right, let's get set up. Right, that's you set up. as out of the way as I can put you, so we're not tripping over each other. Got the carbs. That actually need more of a wipe. Got proper dusty. Do I do that now? Ah, fuck it. No, I don't. It's a simple answer. There's a fuel pipe. There. Right, let's have a quick look, see if I've got a better fuel pipe. Right then, let's you out of the way a little bit. The carbs are not bad, they need another clean frankly, but I want to see if they work first. I think I am going to have to get the throttle on first, if I remember correctly. Whoa, where are you going, bike? Gotta love a slope driveway. There we go. Bit of excitement there. For me at least, I just shut myself. That's alright, it was only used the wife's car as a brake. Right, always a bit fiddly-piddly. Good. I've got the fucking boots on wrong. How have I done that? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, and that's how I've done it. I've got those upside down, I think. Let me see if I can show you what the hell I'm talking about. So, I've thrown those on logically. The boots. Out, out, out and out. And it's too wide. I'm going to have to go back. Me talking about taking pictures, I'm going to have to go back and take pictures because I didn't even look at that. I just assumed. And you know what assumption does to you. I think they're all supposed to go in because the gap between them is fine. Yeah, they're supposed to go in, not out, you pleb. So those two need to go over there, those two need to go over there. Dick. Right then, take two, hopefully without any really basic mistakes this time. And before we get too in on it, let's just do a quick. Let's see if I was being a dick. Yes, I was. If that's the only mistake I've made, I'll be really happy. For other YouTubers considerably bigger sight. Like Doughboy's Garage. See the difference there between my sight and some of the others? Is that I will show when I cock things up and not try and conceal it. Right. Simple mistake to make. Obviously just not concentrating that day. Right, let's see if I can sniggle these baggers back on a bit. It's got me jumping out because I'm trying to respect my new paint a little bit. That click was the seat as I was trying to get some purchase. Moving on one end, which always makes it more difficult doing one side than the other. Right, I think I'm on. Appear to be on. Can I remove my jumper? Just. Oh, these carbs look fucking awful now. There's a little bit of shit on them against nice clean paintwork. They look awful. Right. Next job is to tighten up the tighten up on the boots. Always make sure that you've got it set so that your screws on the outside, and I haven't on that one. You fucking idiot. I'm not having a good day. I'm making silly mistakes. Why are you making silly mistakes? Is it because I was tired? Probably is. I didn't sleep well last night. Prick. Always make sure that you've got the screw heads on the outside, or you will not be able to do them back up again. And you will not get a decent seal. And particularly if it's one of the inner ones, you will be chasing it for fucking ever, trying to work out why you're getting an air leak. There we go. Just worth checking. It feels a bit grindy, that. But hey, more to do on that before I get too concerned about that. I bought a load of these really long screwdrivers ages ago, just on a whim. They were at a cheapy shop somewhere, like Aldi or Lidl, and they've been a godsend ever since. Yeah, they should be JIS, but they're fine for what they're used for. Absolutely fine. They're really good for carb balancing when you're struggling to get in on it through a carb, through a tiny gap. Definitely worth the very meagre investment. Look at that, I'm giving tips again. What the fuck's going on? Don't listen to me. I can't even put carb boots on the race the right way. Yeah, buffoon. Right, I'm going to do the other two. You'll have to trust me, because I'm just going to stick my arse in the camera and nobody wants to see that. Right, so there we go. That's the carb secured, and as a Billy bonus, I've put the air filters on. I think they look fucking brilliant. Now, aside from looking brilliant, that wasn't the point of getting those. So those are Hypercross performance air filters. So they're not the best, but they are considerably better than I would normally use, which is the cheap Chinese ones. Now, I maintain that, you know, bikes always run better off airboxes than pods, but I've only ever used cheap shitty pods. So I've gone for some less cheap and less shitty ones. Now, I bought them ages ago. Frankly, I'd forgotten I had them. But I just thought I'd bang them on as well. So I'm going to draw stumps there. I had to explain that to an American this week, didn't have a clue. Don't know how to explain cricket, and I hate cricket, but yeah. Yeah, I'm going to knock it on the head. There you go, it's a better way of putting it. I'm going to look more into that starter solenoid. I haven't attached the clutch yet. The cable is way too long. Remember, this was on big ape hangers to start with. I've codged it before. I'll do it properly now. So I'll order one of those as well. So get that on. Still need to do the brake switch, but more importantly, I need to get the solenoid done so that I can see whether or not I've wired it right. Because I don't know. I know very little. That'll do me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the comments. I prematurely this week went onto the Facebook Motorcycle Rescue and Friends group and said, yay, I've made it to 2,000 subscribers. Well chuffed. Then I lost 2 or 3 and I'm hovering around 1999. So if you are watching this and you enjoy this sort of shit, you know, consider pushing the subscribe button. I don't, you know, request, beg, ask for subscribers. As a rule, that's not what this is about. This is what this is about. This is a byproduct of doing this. But if you're enjoying it, jump on in, and we'll see whether or not this has all been worthwhile. So what's next? Sort out that solenoid, the starter solenoid, see if it works, drag those pipes back a bit, crack on. Cheers all, enjoy the sunshine before it pisses down again. Ta-da.